Live. Okay. Well, do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
We're pro LGBT live.
Do it live.
You're pro LGBT, and you're the Q. We're doing it live.
4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
All right. Do you have shitty internet?
Probably will right now because I'm going through the mountains and we're truckers trucking with trucks and we're truck driving through the mountains as we really are. It was snowing here a couple of days ago, but it looks like all the snow melted, but except for the top of the mountains where it's still cold. Welcome back. Huh? What's up? Can you hear me? To the Pro LGBTQ
like
podcast.
What?
The Pro LGBTQ Plus podcast. The only Pro LGBTQ
Is it me or is it you?
podcast while driving a truck at the same time. Okay, we have started. I don't know if fucking... Are we already starting shitty?
Yeah. Shitty. All right, I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
Is it you? It's you, right? You're mountain driving.
I have 5G on my bars. But I have noticed the past couple of days, every time I get 5G, my internet sucks.
Interesting. Interesante.
So, anyways, we're starting the Pro LGBTQ Plus podcast.
No.
We're back. No.
Yeah. So what's up, dude? What you been up to?
Fucking truckeando. Let's see. Since the last time we pooted, so was it last? Yeah, a week ago today. A week ago today, I was stuck in fucking Rock Springs, Wyoming.
Right.
For 2.5 days.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
and you made zero friends.
What do I want to make friends for? Why would I make friends with somebody that I'm never going to see ever again? I'm never going to see these people anymore. Why the hell do I want to be friendly with them?
Because you get lonely sometimes, bro. I don't know.
I feel the need to go talk to every person like I'm a little 6-year-old girl like you.
Maybe you want to start new pods with them?
Hey, what are you doing? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna have one pod and one pod only. Beep boop, bleep boop, bleep boop, bleep boop, bleep.
Yeah.
Nah, so I got lucky though when like I said, you already know because when because I left early enough and I drove for 2 hours that day and I had to stop in Rock Springs to get fuel. That was my fuel stop. And I heard all these other drivers saying like, yeah, the road shut down right here. The road shut down here. They have the road blocked off. It's shut down. The I-80 was done. I'm like, fuck. So I jumped in my fucking truck because I was parked in the front of the fuel island. I jumped in my fucking truck and I fucking flipped the bitch before because you can see the traffic coming off the highway, and there was like 6 trucks coming off the highway. I'm like, fuck this shit. Fucking flipped the bitch, and then there was like 4 empty parking spots. So I pulled in, I backed up, got a spot. The guy behind me, boom, he was another driver from my company, got a spot, and then the other 2 drivers got a spot. And so those last 2 drivers, if I would have waited for those other drivers, I would have got fucked. I wouldn't have got a spot. It was a free spot too. I was so happy. And then you can see.
You think that in that scenario they made? You think in that scenario they made the drivers that didn't reserve like a
no, you still had paper.
They kicked them out.
You still had to pay for a reserved spot.
Because
there was drivers there that would like park, and I see them like running to the truck stop like inside, and they're like, yeah, I need to get a paid parking. And then they're like, oh, you're lucky. There's only 3 spots left. Oh, you're lucky. I was like, damn, dude, that sucks.
I remember one time I was in Denver, Colorado, and I was like, I parked there. I parked in a reserve. I found one parking. I was like, cool, I'm just going to be here for the night. And then I went up to the cashier lady, to pay inside. And then I was waiting in line. It was taking forever, dude. It was pissing me off. And then I was like, all right, whatever. And then there was like 2 lines. And then someone to the right had said, got there faster because the line I was behind was getting stuck. So the guy in another line, even though I was there first before him, he got to the clerk before I did. And he's like, yeah, I'd like to order a spot. And he goes, oh, you're lucky. There's only 2 left. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, let's go. And he's like, and then I'm like, as I'm waiting, dude, I'm like, I'm getting the last one. As I'm waiting,
oh, the story was just getting good. You cut out.
Wait, never mind. I don't know what happened. And she asked the guy, he's like,
you cut out.
So
what happened? You were waiting in line or what? Fucking internet, man. I don't know. Is it you or is it me? I don't know. That's why I hate doing pods now. It's fucking internet. So I don't like doing this shit anymore. Fucking internet.
Let me get on my Wi-Fi.
A la wifs. A la wives. A la wifi. A la wifi away.
Can you hear me better now? Yes. I got the Wi-Fi up.
You mean something?
All right, there we go. There we fucking go. No, because I had fucking 4G, but for some reason it was being gay.
4G doesn't exist anymore. It's
all
about 5G.
All right.
So anyway, so you're waiting in line to get a paid parking spot, and the guy that was in the line next to you is faster. Was this wait real quick though?
Yeah.
Was this that same night where I said you should probably get the spot on the app? I told you to reserve it on the app.
I don't remember. Probably, I don't remember.
And then you decide, and then you're sitting in your truck for fucking 20 minutes before you decide I should go probably pay for this parking spot. Is that the same night?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was your fault.
Fuck it, dude. It was my fault, but I was so mad. I was like, it was never my fault.
I told you to fucking pay through the app or haul ass inside the store, and you didn't do either one of those.
It was like fucking 2 in the afternoon, dude.
Exactly. It's fucking Denver.
Yeah. Hey, how many people do you ever wonder I'm like, well, how do people truck drivers or just people how do truck drivers mostly get pulled over, right? Like speeding, you think? Swerving, being on their phone?
Speeding, phones, not maintaining your lane.
Yeah.
I see one driver, his rear trailer lights weren't working. And it was nighttime, and and he got pulled over. Like his side marker lights and everything worked. It was just like the rear lights were not working, so you couldn't tell it when he was slowing down, or if he was changing lanes or anything.
Were they turning on, but they just wouldn't?
They wouldn't turn on at all. I could see because it was nighttime, so I could see his tractor brakes turn on.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I knew he was slowing down. But other than that, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. I should have probably waited to pass this guy going up a hill.
Because thankfully, I have not been pulled over, and hopefully will not
pulled over yet.
Yeah, well, I've been trucking maybe just as long, if not longer than you, and yeah, I'm just a pretty safe driver, dude.
Yeah, you haven't been pulled over yet.
Nah, I don't know. It's kind of funny because I don't.
I got pulled over for going 68 and a 65.
True. There's times where I'm like, ah, shit. Like I hope that there's not a cop around because I'm going
watching this fucking program on my phone.
Who calls it programs? What are you, an old lady? Oh,
Yeah.
my program's coming on. Oh my
That's what
gosh.
you watch, dude. You watch your programs.
No, I watch novelas.
Yeah, they're your programs.
No, I've never heard anybody
You
go on.
what?
Oh, my
That's
program's
all.
on.
That's
Who
what old
says
ladies
that?
do. Is they watch their programs, their novellas, their fucking soap operas, and that's what you watch. So you're an old lady
You're
that
the
watches
first
her
person I've
programs.
ever heard. I heard it like maybe on TV or something like that, but like no one calls it a program.
I know
That
nobody
is
calls it a
crazy.
program.
It's weird. I feel like you're like, you know how like people say pop. Oh, you mean pop?
So you watch your programs. They are programs.
Yeah, they are. I saw a meme of it going saying like it was like one of those woke shit, but like red pill moments, but it had nothing to do with politics. It was just more like they're called programs to program you, and I was just like, I don't know, like I guess, but it just
Do
I
you
don't think
watch
that's why they're
novellas?
called programs. I used to with my mom when I was a kid. I remember one time my mom was me and I were watching. We were laying in our like we were not even in a bed. We are just laying on the ground because we didn't have a bed in a one bedroom with a bunch of Mexican kids. And it was like back in the day when she was illegal. And we had this tiny little TV set, and we were watching the novela, and we are ready to go to bed. And I was just I don't know, dude. I'm like I was way too old to be sleeping with my mom. I was like fucking 7 or something.
I was
And
17.
and I was like just sleeping with my mom, dude. And then
Mommy
and
is
then like,
scared.
dude, well, yeah. And then I was like, I just remember like the like following the story kind of, and she like I just remember like mom asking my mom because in the novela I said, "Yo soy tu," they said like "Yo soy tu verdad mamá," like pretty much saying like I'm your true mom. And it was like a like you know that shocking moment, and they zoom in on faces. And I turned to my mom, just telling her like, "Mom, who's my real mom?" You know. But something that my mom would always do, because I wouldn't go to sleep easy, and I would always ask her questions at night, like when the TV's off, everything's like asleep, and I'm just like cuddling with my mom, and I just remember always going to mom, and she would ask like answer some of my questions at night, but then like she would always just start like ignoring me and pretending, and I'm like, mom, she would just ignore me, pretending she's asleep. All right, this is you. Yeah, that's definitely Robbie.
Awesome audio quality podcasting. Keep
That
switching back
was
and forth.
that was definitely you.
Yeah, I keep switching. It keeps switching back from 5G to LTE, and then it just fucking lost it. That's why I hate
I
potty
see.
now, man. It's fucking internet shit. It's annoying.
You don't like pudding anymore?
No, I don't like pooting. It's annoying.
Um,
Anyway, so you're having cuddle time with your mommy.
and I'd always ask my mom at night, and be like, I'm not like I'd always like bother her and like try to because I wouldn't want to go to sleep, so I'm always asking her questions. She would answer a few of my questions, but then she would just pretend like she's asleep immediately and start snoring. I'm like, mom, and I'm like, and I would believe it at the time. But I remember
Mom, what is gay? I think I am that.
no.
No, no.
She wakes up from that. What the fuck you just said? Get chingado, madre. Nah, dude. Man, I was such a little cute kid, dude. I was such a cute kid when I was a kid. You know what I hate?
People
You know
that
what I
say
hate
I
when
was such
people,
a cute kid.
huh?
People that say I was such a cute kid. I was so molestable when
Oh
I was a
yeah.
child.
No, I was, dude. Like, I like looking back at it. I was such a
Yeah, you were
like.
looking back at it, hoping you would get touched, or hoping you would get
No,
touched.
dude. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't get molested by like some grown men out there, dude. But I mean, I did get molested by some women, a lot of women. It just doesn't. Yeah,
That doesn't
but
count.
it doesn't, right? Like
They
when a
take,
girl tells me, "Oh, I've been molested," oh, poor girl. When a dude like, "Yeah, I got molested by some chicks when I was older," they're like, "Nice."
no, when you were older.
No, when I was younger, by older women. But yeah, that was I guess that doesn't really count. But still, I mean, you got to be pretty cute to be molested by older women.
Or they were just creeps.
Is there a weirdo? I actually, all right. How about this? Is it kind of fucked up that
Yes.
is it molesting? All right, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Are you still with us?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me? Yo. Yo.
I'm gonna keep it 50-50 straight.
All right, he's black.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo. All right.
I heard you.
So, oh, okay. My bad. Anyways, let me ask you this quick question. Who's more in the wrong for this, right? Let's say
You.
you haven't even heard it, bro. All right.
Okay, well then, Myra.
No, dude. No, it has nothing to do with her. All right. So
Okay. Uh,
I was 14. Went to a house party. I looked older, right? I would sometimes lie,
we're talking about this story
right?
again?
Yeah, yeah. But who like don't? I actually feel kind of bad for this, even though that girl was way older. She was like 18. Wouldn't you say
It's
like
still
that's
your
kind of
fault.
like it's kind of I feel kind
No,
of
it's your
like I
fault.
didn't know it was wrong for her, but she didn't ask me for my age.
If you would have said it's your fault, if you would have said like, oh, I'm 14, she still would have kept trying to stand oh. So,
Um,
yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, yo, yo. Yo,
all right,
yo, yiggity, yo.
is it you?
Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, yo, yo. I keep switching from LTE to 5G. So it keeps fucking it up.
Uh, damn. How's Robbie? How does Robbie do it? This ridiculous. How,
Now.
yeah, help me understand. If you know your route so much, Mr. Super Trucker, how do you not know this is a fucked up zone?
We over here. We got a pod. We have the pod now.
I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that, bro.
All right. Well, we're the pod. We have to do it now. We're the pod now.
That sounds better. That sounds a lot better. But I don't like.
I think. Well, after this last
Anyways,
mountain, it should be.
we should be in the clear.
There's never been this bad through. There's never been this bad through here either.
Uh,
I potted through here before. Oh, you
Maybe you
fucking
have some background
dumbass U-Haul.
apps. Why is he a dumbass? Because he's passing you?
No, because he was fucking right in the white line as he was passing me.
Uh,
His mirror was a little too close to my mirror. Somebody
So,
of quality. So anyways, what were
I
we talking
never
about
really
earlier? Oh,
asked you
movies.
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 Yeah, what about movies?
We were talking about something about earlier about movies. And I was like, why aren't I was like, save it for the pod, and I hung up on you. I was like, save it for the pod, you little bitch, faggot, fucking queer molester.
Fuck you.
And I hung up on you.
Let's see. What was the movie?
I forgot.
I hung up on you, by the way. Fuck you.
I hung up on you.
No,
you fucking
I did.
Queer molester, and I hung up on you. I was like, you fucking faggot teaser, and I hung up on you.
I don't remember that.
You like to tease the queers.
That is accurate.
You're a cock teaser for gays.
All right, that is accurate. A queer teaser, you called me that. I'm not gonna lie about that. On my tombstone, that's what it's gonna say. Queer teaser, podcaster, fucking.
The last thing on the list is gonna be father. Firework enthusiast.
Firework. Oh man, that would be funny.
Shit.
They're like, why did they say firework?
Oh well, yesterday we were saying I keep telling you you should watch that movie Homeward Bound with your daughter because she's like,
yeah,
you're like, what movie should I watch with my kids? And I'm trying to think of like old movies I watched back in the '90s, like because that's when I was a kid. So it was like the Little Rascals movie.
Here's the thing.
Homeward
My
Bound.
daughters are not entertained by shitty movies like that.
Are you not entertained?
Dude,
sorry, it's not Coco Melon.
Dude, for real, they got Coco Melon, they got Moana, they got all these like action figured, like packed, movies for kids, and they keep their attention. These older movies for kids are not entertaining for these generation of kids. I tried watching something.
Those are the only fucking movies as kids that I know, or for kids that I know. It was movies when I was a kid. That's what entertained me when I was a child. Oh, child.
I know. I tried watching. I forgot what it was. I tried watching The Goonies with my daughter. She was not really that interested. I kept hearing about how great The Goonies was, and I never watched it myself.
Goonies,
so I was
like, it's not for kids your daughter's age. I feel like you're probably like more like 10, 12 years old when you watch that, and it's more because you understand it a little bit better.
Right. Yeah. She was not entertained, and then she just kind of fell asleep, and I was like, all right. But she wouldn't fall asleep for it if it was like Moana. If it was like something nowadays, I don't know. It's different. Back then, when you had like limited resources, you're like, yeah, let's just watch this. Even if it was a shitty movie, watch it like 5 times on a VHS tape.
I'll still watch fucking Beethoven to this day because it reminds me of when I was a child.
You're a child. When was the first time you got drunk? Were you a child?
I was probably like 12 or 13 years old.
Damn.
But the first time I tasted beer, I was probably like 6.
How do you know that?
Because my dad used to like party hardy, and I would tell him I'm thirsty. He said, "Go inside and get water." I don't want water, and then he'd be like, here, and he'd give me his beer, and I'd taste the beer. And then
he told you?
Yeah, he would let me light his cigarette because he used to smoke cigarettes, so he would let me light his cigarettes with I wouldn't put it in my mouth, light it. I would light the lighter, and he would light it, and I would light it for him.
That's wild. That's crazy. I mean, I guess the
And then I thought
back in the day it was different.
Sometimes I would hold the lighter and like start burning the cigarette because I thought it was funny. He's like, stop! You like pull it away, and the whole cigarette would be all black all the way down.
Dude, I don't smoke cigarettes, but if a kid ever smoked like burn a cigarette, that hurts, bro. Fuck that. That shit's expensive.
Well, this was also when packs of cigarettes were fucking what, $2, $3 a pack.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad the cigarette industry. I'm glad the cigarette industry is dying, dude. Nobody really smokes cigarettes. It's like so rare. Everybody's smoking like vapes now.
Yeah,
I'm not saying vapes are like
a bunch of gays. Vapes are.
I'm not saying vape. Maybe. I'm not saying that they're good. I'm just saying they're better than cigarettes, dude. Because vapes, they don't make you smell like shit. Cigarettes, they make you smell like shit, bro. They, you know, you walk in, you smoke outside, you walk into a fucking building, and everybody smells that shit on you, and it gives you like a nasty imprint of them. I remember like
that's because you were programmed to think that.
Right. You think that was like liberal propaganda?
See, I just don't like
trying to get rid of
I don't like
toxic
the smell
masculinity.
Of cigarettes. I don't like the smell of cigarettes in my house, like in my truck, or on myself. Like, you can smoke cigarettes all I want. You can steal it. I don't give a fuck what you smell. Like, you walk around smelling a cigarette. I don't give a fuck. But like when it comes like inside my house, that's a whole different story. I know.
I remember I like sometimes when I would like crave a cigarette and I'll smell someone else like come off with a fresh cigarette, not like a burnt, disgusting cigarette. Like there's certain smells where I'm just like, damn, I kind of want one.
It's fucking funny because like I smoked cigarettes and I was just able to stop. It didn't bug me. I could just stop. I just stopped smoking. And then I hear people like you, like, oh, I crave it. Yeah, like I hear people like you, like, I'm craving it.
Yeah, because I never smoked a pack a day like you. So yeah, like every once in a while,
usually the people like me that smoke a pack and a half a day are the ones when they like if they're trying to quit, they're like, oh, they're like fucking freaking out about it.
I've heard a couple people. I remember I met a couple people that would just quit cold turkey, no like substitute or nothing. They're just like, yeah, just stop. So I get it, like, but I think that you have it so much that you're like, it's kind of gross, you know. Like I can relate to it, kind of like McDonald's. You've had it too much for so many years, and now it's just like yeah.
Even before I stopped eating McDonald's, I didn't really eat it a lot.
Yeah,
I had it maybe once every fucking few months. And now I eat it like once every year just to remind myself why I hate it. It's like coffee. I'll drink a cup of coffee. I'll drink a cup of coffee every once in a while just to remind myself of why I hate coffee.
How do you make it? How did you make it last time you had it?
Just fucking coffee, sugar, creamer.
You put that half and half?
No, fucking. I don't have a fucking pussy.
That's why you hate it, because you are a pussy, do you?
I just don't like the taste of coffee.
Yeah.
Even coffee with fucking flavoring in it is fucking doesn't taste good. I like the smell of like a pot of coffee, like just brewed.
Yeah.
I like the smell of it because it smells good. But when it comes to
apparently that opens up
disgusting.
The smelling the coffee like opens up your like nasal, like you can smell better after that.
Like, you know, like the iced macchiato I tell you to get?
Yeah.
From Dunkin'? There'll be like one of the days when I'm home, I'll get me one of those. And it just reminds me of why I don't like coffee. I'll drink it because I don't want to waste money. I kind of force myself to drink it to like, so I'm not wasting the money that I paid for it.
Yeah. I do that with food. When I get like, so...
I think last time I got like 2 espresso because all the coffee on the bottom is all espresso. Then I'll get like 2 extra espresso shots added to it. I think it's coffee, and then I think it's already like a shot or 2 of it, and I get extra espresso added to it. I realized that last time I was home, if I'll have them do the iced caramel macchiato, but if you also add whipped cream, it makes it a little bit sweeter, so it makes it taste a little bit better.
Sound like a lady.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of fucking coffee.
Yeah. I hate it. There's nothing more I hate than like when I go to a new restaurant or go to a restaurant, whatever, and then I order something new. and it's expensive, you know, like if you think about it, and then you don't like it, or it's not up to par, and you're like, this is, and it's so disappointing. I get mad, I get upset, and I'm like, but I still, I'm a man about it. I don't complain to anybody about it. Like I don't tell the table. I'm just I eat it. I force myself to eat it, and then it fills me up. But I'm like kind of disappointed. I'm like, this kind of sucks. That's why I don't like
what?
trying new things. Just anything, you know. Like I don't trying new things, you know. Like if it's anything, something I haven't tried, I'm like, and I'm paying for it. I'm like, I try not to, unless I know it's something that I know I can enjoy. That's why I don't try new things on the menu. I stick to the good old classics,
Like,
like burgers or like if I go to IHOP, I stick to like omelets, basic
cause
shit.
when I go to like to Denny's, I don't get like the because I like a lot. When I get steak, I like to eat a lot of steak. That's why I don't go to
Yeah,
steakhouses because they
they
overcharge
give you
for
a
a
shit
fucking.
ton.
No, they
Tiny one.
steakhouses. Fuck no. They give you like they overcharge you for like a fucking. To me, it's like a tiny sliver of steak. That's why I'll just go to
Yeah,
fucking Fry's, get the steak myself, and then cook it myself. So
right,
I get
right.
a lot more steak for a lot less money.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't like
Oh
going to
man,
restaurants either, because I'm a big like a big seconds guy. I like to get up and get seconds. Sometimes I'll get thirds, depending on the day.
you are a big guy.
Big guy. But yeah, that's why I don't like really going to, unless it's like a buffet. Like I want to hit up that fucking. There's that Chinese buffet place on 30 or on what is it? Stone and I-10 or Print? No, Park and I-10. It's right there by that
Yeah.
Walmart and the Costco and all that shit that
What
they
is
built right
that
there.
buffet called?
It's called Lynn's.
Yes, I've been there on a date.
With
It
who?
was a bro date. It
I didn't
was
go with you.
actually I saw you that same day, like right afterwards. It was me and Big John.
Where'd you see me?
You invited us to a cookout at your place,
Oh,
and
is that the same time? And John kept going in the fucking. Took like 3 shits in my house.
yeah, yeah,
I
he
think he
kept
was
taking
enjoying my
shit.
bidet a little too much.
Yeah, he was like, oof. He came back out every single time. He came back out and looking a little extra zesty each time.
Free to fresh. My girl thought he was on cocaine because he kept going to the restroom. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
which is weird.
I was like, he's just diabetic.
How does your girl know what? 'Cause I
Because
would not assume.
everybody's fucking like that's like the thing. Like whenever you do cocaine, you'd always just disappear and end up in a bathroom. You just go to the bathroom to do it because
You see, I'm so
you don't.
oblivious to stuff like that, so I'm like, I don't know. Like that, like there was one time, there was one time I was like, I didn't realize that this dude was all like coked out, and I was at a bar, and I was one of my buddies was like, oh yeah, he's all coked out. I had no idea.
I
I was
thought he was just extra friendly and trying to grab my dick.
like, what? Yeah, dude, I just it didn't to me. I was like, I don't know. I don't see shit like that because I've never been a part of that world. I've seen people do it like right in front of me all the time, but yeah, if someone disappears, I'm not like, oh, where's the coke
Somebody's
at?
burning their brakes. Smells good.
It's probably you. You should check your mirrors.
Probably is me because that guy just fucking cut me off. I had to hit my brakes.
Uh, yeah, dude. I tell you, like the first time I ever got drunk,
Oh
I
yeah.
was
So
in,
okay, the first time I got drunk though, I was like 12 years old, and my mom's ex-husband's sister took me and my little brother camping.
hold on. Say
And
that again. Your mom's
my mom's ex-husband's
ex-husband
sister.
sister. Okay, so like kind of like your
So
tia-in-law.
she was my aunt, but like
Yeah.
she's not my aunt anymore.
Right.
I
Right.
still like
Right.
if I see her to this day, I'll still call her like Aunt JJ because that's what her name was.
Right.
Yeah, she let me and my brother drink, and I got fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she let you guys drink at 12?
Yeah. Well, I think what it was so she was going because her parents had a cabin, and it was her boyfriend, one of her really good friends, and her boyfriend, and they wanted to go. I guess because they were in high school still, so they wanted to probably go to the cabin and fuck or whatever. But like they knew like her parents, like my
How old was
grandma
she?
and grandpa, probably like 17.
She was 17 at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, her parents, which I call grandma and grandpa, um, they knew what was going that so that to try to like avoid them like doing wild crazy shit, they made me and my brother go with them. Like they made them take us.
Oh, that's
It's like
funny.
kind of like a
Yeah, like she's definitely not gonna get fucked if there's these little brats
there's
around.
kids. Yeah, she has to watch these kids. So
Yeah.
she's not all I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
That's fucking funny.
And we ended up getting fucking drunk anyways.
That literally never works.
And I remember and then they were taking so this is back in the days of the fucking the Kodak cameras that fucking take a picture and you twist it to get the film and take another picture.
Yeah.
And they were taking the boyfriends were taking pictures of them of I don't know if they were naked or what, but I remember I kept trying to fucking peek around the corner because I was a little pervert, little 12-year-old. I kept trying to peek, and they were like, "Get away, man!" I'm like, "Come on, let me see." I wanted to
Did you think she was like attractive? Is she pretty?
Her friend, yeah. I mean,
her friend, yeah.
I was 13 years old. Of course I did.
Yeah.
But I remember finding
so
the pictures.
funny.
I did find the pictures later on.
Yeah.
I don't know how I just stumbled upon the pictures, and it was all it was her friend was like in her bra. I was like, "This is what you guys were hiding me from?"
Right. This is gay.
Like my cousin showed me way worse shit than this.
Right. You remind me of that scene of have you seen The Package, the movie?
Yeah.
Remember that scene that he goes, "All right, but you got like the little boy's like, all right, but you guys have." He's gonna do them a favor, let him borrow the boat. He's like, "All right, but I want to see you guys do something for me."
Yeah.
He goes, the girls are like, "Oh, little boy, we're not gonna start kissing. We're not gonna show you our boobs for that." She goes, "Bitch, please." So actually, way worse. I want to see you go scissor.
Yeah, that's all it was just her friend in her bra. That was it. And I was like, this is what you guys are hiding me from? Like, this is fucking stupid. But yeah, that was the first time I got drunk. That was the first time I ever got drunk, though.
Oh, man.
But then I think a few years, maybe like a year later, I got pissed off at her and I told on her that she let me drink beer. And by that, it
is
didn't
this
matter.
you?
It was probably. I keep going back and forth from 5G to LTE. I told you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, like I was saying though, about a year later, I probably ended up. I think it was like a year later. I got really mad at my aunt, and I ended up telling her that she let me and my brother drink.
All right, now you're back.
And I'm back. I'm not repeating myself a third time.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
So when was the first time?
Well, why did you get drunk? How did you get? Well, did you you and your buddy got drunk?
What are you talking about?
You were talking to me about why you got drunk, like the first time.
Because they let me drink.
Yeah, but what happened, dude? You and your buddy?
It was me and my brother.
You and your brother?
Yeah.
But was it off of liquor or beer?
I think we were just drinking fucking
apple juice.
It might have.
I'm so fucked up. Apple cider.
Might have been beer. And like at the same time, it might it's been so long, I don't remember. It's like what, 25 years ago. I'm gonna get called into the way station because I always get fucking called in Oregon way stations.
Did you get? Did your parents find out?
Yeah, because she pissed me off on about a year later, and I ended up telling on her.
A year later, that doesn't count. Did they get mad at her, or did they even say anything to her?
Why the fuck are you guys? Why the fuck are you guys slowing down to 40 miles an hour? Fucking retarded motherfuckers, man.
Sound like you passed that way station.
No, I'm telling you, every fucking Oregon way station, I always get pulled into it. These are fucking retarded as fuck.
Anyways, did your parents tell that girl anything? Did they say anything?
I don't remember. It was fucking 20-some years ago.
I remember the first time I got drunk. First time I actually got drunk. Like I've drank. No. First time I got drunk, it was embarrassing. I was in a van. So my buddy Tim, he was older than us, and I was like 13 that year, and he was older. He was like 15, 16, and we had a bunch of yeah, dude, and like it was like the funnest times ever, dude. Like this kid had a van, a white van, it looked like a kidnapper van, like straight up, right, white kidnapper van, and we were just we would pick up like girls would pick up homies in his van, and we would just drink.
My van.
Like girls we knew, we're like, "Yo, let's go!" And then we would literally just party in the back of the van while we're driving places, just driving around, finding places, and then we're like, just having a party in the back of the van, pretty much. And it was fun, dude. It was like
inspection.
It was so fun, but like I remember, like we started drinking liquor in the back, and I remember just being like getting so fucking drunk, and I remember being like having this girl I used to have a crush on, and like I knew she liked me, and so I started talking and just fucking it up, and then like when you start, like when a girl likes you, and then you start opening your mouth, and she starts quickly becoming uninterested, but it was like one of those scenarios. But she would, like, I don't know, maybe I didn't make myself that much of a dumbass, because like she would always like kind of like me, and then she wouldn't. Like it was a weird, like she liked me, and then like I don't know, maybe just like too many times.
Will they, won't they?
Yeah, but I just ended up like that night. I just ended up being so fucking drunk, and I remember like just I don't remember shit really that much, but I remember like talking to this girl like the whole night, like in the back of the, like everybody got out of the van to party outside somebody's house, and me and her were just talking. But I was just talking to her. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking to her about. I was being like a fucking simp, dude. And then my mom, I don't know how she found me, dude. She was just walking around the fucking trailer parks, because like we went to another trailer park, and she just went walking around, dude. Oh, it was so embarrassing. My mom she like saw a group of kids outside partying, and then she's like, I started asking, and I was like, fuck. And then they just told her, yeah, he's in the van. And my mom's like, opens the door. She's like, come on, let's go. And I was just like, fuck. I'm like, I'm not gonna cause a commotion and start arguing with my mom. I knew that much. And I ended up going and leaving with my mom. This is not the only time my mom cock blocks me. I mean, I wasn't gonna get anything, but like it's the worst. But yeah, that was the first time I got drunk.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, dude. And then like I was just like, my mom was just, she didn't even tell me anything that day, dude. She didn't get like mad or anything like crazy. I think she did get mad, but then like I don't remember. Like I just remember like we didn't have like a serious conversation. My mom wasn't the type to give me like a serious conversation or a lecture. And it's funny because she never did that when I was growing up. But now as an adult, she gives me lectures. She should have, but now she's trying to as an adult, and I'm like, it's a little too late for that. Like, mom, like, like, yeah, she doesn't. She tries to give me lectures nowadays, and I'm like, not just me, but like all my sisters did. They're like, mom, chill. Like, we're all adults now. I listen. I like my sisters actually.
Retarded adults I fucking raised.
Yeah, but she didn't give none of this, like the sex talk, none of that. Like it was just
you fucking all you had kids before you turned 16, right?
Not even, dude. That's surprisingly, all of us had kids after the age of 18. So, and one of my sisters, she's already like 29, or she's about to turn 29. No, she's 20. She just turned 29. She doesn't have any kids, surprisingly.
Well, because she's seen how they ruined your life and your other sisters' lives.
Yeah, maybe. She says she's a liberal, so she doesn't want to have kids. She's like, I don't know, I don't want kids. Well, like a guy could wait, a woman cannot. A woman cannot wait. Those eggs are gonna be gone. So she better. I started talking to this girl. She said she was dating this. I mean, I'm not like date like me and her, like we're just having a conversation, right? Like in the morning.
Does her name start with a K?
No.
Does it end with
No. Shut up,
TH?
dude. No.
Does her name starts with an H and it ends in ER?
No, her name was Rachel.
I thought you were gonna say Hitler.
That's funny. No. Anyways, this girl, like, she was telling me about how it was weird because she was like telling me about how she ended up like was dating this guy for 6 years. She's got a relationship, so she was dating this guy for 6 years, and she ended up like the guy just ended up telling her, was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like ever marry you, like pretty much, and I don't think she's like, I don't think I'm gonna marry. Like we're gonna marry. It's like, oh, and then she just had to break up with him, I guess. And now she just turned 30, and she's like feels like she just wasted like a lot of years being with him, because he was just like, yeah, like whatever. He just used her youthful years, and now she's getting to an age where she's like, wow, I almost feel like I'm never gonna have kids, and she wants kids. And it's like it's like really sad. I'm like, damn, bitch, like. She's like, guys, fuck you. And I don't know.
Dumping loads.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's pretty sad.
Maybe she wants to be a single mother to get those fucking to get like sympathy points.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I do feel bad for women like that, though. They're just having like one night stands, and I don't know. Now that I think of, anyways,
tape. Anyways, what?
Anyways,
Oh, so yesterday you discovered how to say words properly.
Yeah. I hate that you're right, dude. I hate it when you're right, because you're
so.
Not
what
only
were you
like,
calling? What were you calling the little? It's not a scooter. What was it? What were you calling it?
I'll say moped, and this motherfucker says moped.
You didn't say moped. You didn't say moped.
I said.
I saw blah blah moped. Like, I thought you said something about a notepad, like you write down stuff on. Look, and then I realized what you're talking about. I was like, you mean moped? And then
I don't know.
That's not how you say it. Nobody says it moped. Nobody in the world says it moped. Like everybody.
I don't sound like that, dude. Moped. Fuck, dude. I hate when you impersonate my voice. It's like I don't sound like that, bro. No way do I talk like that.
Nobody says it moped. Everybody says it moped. Nobody ever says it moped. Nobody in the world says moped.
Way more accurate, because you see, this is what I was trying to tell you, bro. Like when dudes, like, we tell the story of their buddies. Oh my god, or oh my god, like you made me sound all scared. Nobody says it. Nobody says it. I'm like, I don't fucking sound like that, bro. Fuck. I hate it.
You sound like Mickey Mouse in my head.
Yeah, maybe, but I just say, dude, I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that. It bothers me.
Well, you're.
I just said, nah, you're wrong.
And then you're like, yeah, that sing because we're singing. Bang, bang, what the man, ding, over. And then what were you calling? What was his name to you?
Well, think about this. All right, look, David. I've never heard anybody really say his name, but I bet you people still pronounce it David Bowie.
Everybody says David Bowie, but how are you saying
That's what I'm saying.
You said David
That's
Bowie.
what I said. All right, Bowie.
You said Bowie. Oh my god!
You know, it's kind of like the name. It's spelled exactly like the name Howie.
So
Dude, it's like the name Howie, right? Howie. It's spelled exactly the same. So yeah, of course, me being the intellectual that I am, go okay. Howie spelled like Bowie. Okay, same shit. Imagine meeting someone famous and you mispronounce the fuck out of their name. I'm such a huge fan.
Such a huge fan, David Bowie. I know you're dead now.
Oh yeah. I'm saying someone else though. Dude, imagine being famous but not getting none of the fucking like just being famous, just being known for something, not bad or good. Just everybody around you goes, "Hey, you're that guy from you made an appearance somewhere," and it's not a good or bad. They just recognize you. That'd be pretty fucking scary, right? Like you're not rich, you're not like.
Hey, you're that guy from that racist podcast, Truckin the Trucks, aren't you? No.
No. So you look like him a lot. You sure?
What side are you on?
Are you a libtard or a Chad red-pilled man? Yeah, dude, that's. I just can't imagine like being that famous and you're not even rich. You're like fuck, and then people like want to record you.
Well, a lot of rich people get super rich, or a lot of famous people get super rich, and then they make dumbass fucking purchases. Like,
dude, I just found out something, bro. I just found out that fucking Justin Bieber, he's been on meth, bro.
He's what?
Did you know Justin Bieber was doing meth and like, hard shit, like drugs and shit?
Yeah, like a few years ago.
Yeah, I guess so. I had no idea.
I sold it to him.
You showed him everything. That's crazy. I had no idea. I'm like, damn, their PR, his PR is like fucking, yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I had a spam caller.
Just saying, I had no idea. Their PR.
Your hero just. You had no idea that your fucking hero Justin Bieber was doing drugs?
Yeah, I don't know. Just seems kind of fucking shocking to me.
Well, of course he was doing drugs. Look how fucking young and rich he is. You think he's just not gonna do drugs?
And apparently he got like Selena Gomez to be on drugs. Like addicted to, they don't say what drugs. Well, he shows him tweaking, hugging a fan of a girl, and the girl's like, "Oh my god, you're my hero," kind of shit. He's just fucking tweaking. He's just like, yeah.
No, it's fun. Like people like how they're so invested in celebrities' lives. Like, who gives a fuck? Okay, he did drugs. Who cares?
I don't care until it's something to care about. I'm like, oh shit, all the gossipy shit. I like to hear about it. I realize that, like, I wouldn't care, but then you follow them.
You did.
Then you follow the horrible acts they do.
So he just got lucky. He stopped before he lost all his money.
I guess, yeah. He married. I didn't know he was married to fucking Alec Baldwin's daughter.
I know he married Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking know that.
So the only time I get I get invested in the celebrity gossip is when these fucking retarded ass celebrities are like try to act like they're better, and like they try to like they have all these fucking
they look down on you and go. They try to lecture
you. And then they end up fucking up. I'm like, ha, fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Exactly, like Alec Baldwin, for instance.
I want him to get charged with that gun thing so bad.
Right.
But of course he won't because he has money and he's famous.
It wouldn't be fair if he got away with it. I would truly feel like sometimes people could get away with certain things. I'm like, I don't care. A parking ticket. He didn't get a speeding ticket because he's famous. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know. But if it's something like horrendous, then I'm like, yeah, like Nancy Pelosi's husband. That's a horrible crime. He got DUI, and then they waited hours to give him a drug alcohol test so he can like calm down, and then he still They didn't even serve nothing. Like, dude, he got pretty much away with it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. That's bull.
Then the guy that attacked him with the hammer, he's going to go to fucking prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah. I mean, he should get charged too, but...
Yeah, he should get charged.
Some dude like that...
He should get
did you hear about Sanford?
Don't do it again.
We
know you're just fooling around.
Like,
sorry, this hammer identified as a marshmallow. I was just saying with the marshmallow.
Did you hear about San Francisco giving black people reparations and $5 million, worth $5 million?
Yeah, it's retarded.
That's crazy, right? Call me black, and I'm moving to San Fran right now, dude. I might just move my daughter up there.
Should.
Right? Fame makes a man wanna take over. Fame.
And then what I was, because I was like, there's all those rumors that David Bowie was doing like gay shit with like Mick Jagger.
Oh yeah, I didn't know until you just told this shit to me.
No.
I didn't want to hear it.
And I heard those other rumors that Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor used to fuck.
Yeah. Which is also shocking to me. Just fucking gross.
I mean, when you're fucking fucked up on drugs, I guess you're just gonna go have butt sex with Marlon Brando.
Wasn't Richard Pryor like, I don't know, he didn't look gay to me. I just remember him being like always like I just know a couple stories of him that he was like got arrested one time for like shooting the back of the window of his wife's car while she was trying to leave the house. Like some domestic dispute.
I mean, probably because like all the drugs that they did.
Yeah. Damn.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Yeah. I don't know. You think? Yeah. Hey, when you were a kid, did you ever do like jackass stunts? Did you ever watch Jackass and go, fuck, we gotta go do some jackass shit?
I mean, not like quite like Jackass, because like...
Yeah, you can never do Jackass, but you try to do your own like childish, immature Jackass thing. That's like a true, like, you know, like people go, oh, video games turn kids violent. Or like this TV show might...
Have you seen the fourth Jackass movie?
No. I don't think so. Maybe. Is it the one with like new people?
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, or maybe I did. I don't remember.
It was pretty fucking funny.
I didn't like how they implemented new people. I didn't like that. It was clear.
It's kind of, they're basically, it's diversity. Like passing the torch. No, they're just passing the torch.
Dude, they invited women to do some of the weakest stunts. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, oh, you got tased. And like, you gotta get tased without making a noise. It's like, what?
And she got bit by a snake. And she got stung by a scorpion.
That's not as bad as what the Jackass cruise does. Like, you want to be like, oh my, like what the hell? You know? It seemed like they gave them the easier. Like they knew they weren't in for the love. They were just diversity hires. They weren't in it for the love of just being a jackass. Like Steve-O is a prime example of being in it, and then just giving each other nut shot checks, shaving each other's hair. You know, genuinely like abusing their coworkers. Oh, that they wouldn't do that to a girl. That's why I'm like, this is bullshit. There's diversity here. I mean, diversity hires.
Well, if you watch Jackass 4.5, she actually does more stuff. They just didn't show it on the actual movie. Jackass 4.5 was on Netflix also.
What does she do?
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious too. I only watched it once, but it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I know WWE or WWF at the time truly made me and my buddies do some stupid ass stunts.
Yeah, me and my cousins would do, like, when we go camping, there was this lady's property that we camped on, and she had a trampoline, and we'd like do like rock bottoms and stone cold stunners to each other.
Yeah, some dangerous stuff right there.
It was on a trampoline, so.
Oh, trampoline, yeah, that's it. Still though, yeah, you do shit like that.
But when you look at it, like,
there was a lot of stories of
when you actually, like, if you did like a stone cold stunner to somebody on, like, you're hurting yourself more than you're hurting them. If you did it to, like, on a, like a
yeah, because you're sitting on your ass.
Yeah, you're fucking throwing yourself on your ass, and then their chin is going into your fucking shoulder. The only thing that's gonna hurt them is their chin a little bit, and possibly their neck, and then their knees. Meanwhile, you're like, my back. Yeah.
Which is crazy. It looks cool, though. It looks cool in theory, but when you execute it, it's like you're really hurting yourself. Dude,
yeah, that's why, like Goldberg's finishing move, that crazy ass pile driver did. He'd lift you up and he'd like hold them, and then he would twist his body and he would fucking slam them on the ground with his weight on top of him. Like, that was a good one because, like, he wasn't really hurting himself. He would land on them.
Wait, what is that move? How does it go? Like,
it was like an ultimate power bomb.
Okay, so it's a power bomb.
He'd pick them up and their legs would be straight up in the air, and he'd like walk around the ring like, ah, and then he would twist and he would throw them down on the ground, but he would land on top of them also.
Yeah, the power bombs looked fun as hell, dude. You lift someone, you put them under you put their head between your legs. Who did that power bomb? You put their legs behind that. No. You put them between your legs, and then you pick them up, and then you have their crotch on your face, and you just slam them down. Their legs are on your shoulder, and you just slam them down afterwards.
Oh yeah, that was just. I think everybody did that one.
Yeah, that one was fun. I like
watching them when they did that through the tables and shit.
Actually, now I think about it, I do this to my daughters, dude. I pick them up and I just slam them on the bed, but not hard, obviously.
Whiplash.
They love it, dude. No, they love it. I try not too hard, for that whiplash, like.
Choke slam. I do it to my. You'll pick up your daughter. I pick her up.
I choke slam.
You're walking around.
Dude, I choke slam. Yeah, dude. They love it though. Like, and then I do it to both my daughters because I'm doing it to like one, like the oldest. My daughter, the youngest, she comes up to me. She's like, "It's my turn," and I'm just pick her up and I just slam her on the bed. It's so tiring, bro. It's so tiring. And they're like, "More and more." And I'm like, "I'm tired. No more."
Yo, do it to yourself. They love it. Do it to each other.
Nah, I wouldn't even trust. No, I know, right? It's so funny, dude. They're so like.
Well, judo kick your sister.
Right? No, I wouldn't want my daughter. I don't trust my oldest daughter to like safely slam my
she outweighs her by 200 pounds also.
Yeah, that is true. She does outweigh her by a lot.
Like, dude, this is like a heavyweight versus a featherweight. This is unfair.
Right?
Unfair fight.
Right? Soon my other daughter's gonna be like getting older and bigger, like, so she's gonna be able to like slam her too.
Oh, this is like Brock Lesnar versus Dustin Poirier. The weight just does not go together.
Yeah, it's like Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar.
Although Rey Mysterio, because he is really acrobatic, I'm pretty sure he can move around the ring a lot faster than fucking Brock.
True.
But once Brock gets a hold of him, Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Rey Mysterio was easily one of my favorite. Was my favorite wrestler.
For me,
Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero.
I liked Rey Mysterio so much, dude. And Eddie Guerrero too before he died.
Cheating still.
And what?
And he come out. Eddie Guerrero. He had that. Like he played into like that Mexican fucking.
That cholo. He would roll into the ring sometimes in a lowrider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his motto was lie, cheat, steal.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the MS-13 fucking motto. Except fucking, you just missed the rape part. Rape.
Chris Benoit's my hero. For me, it was because like when I watched wrestling, I watched it. It was called the Attitude Era. It was like when The Rock was coming up, Triple H, Stone Cold, all those guys. So that's when it was like the Monday Night Wars. It was like WWE versus WCW. And my favorite was always Stone Cold, dude. Stone Cold is my favorite wrestler.
Stone Cold. That's some real white trash answer right there because I like Stone Cold later, but at first I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like this guy's character.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like it was too.
He's mean to his boss.
He was like he looked too mean. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I just remember like he grew on me a little bit, but like he wasn't my favorite by far.
Well, him and The Rock. I like The Rock because The Rock, like
The Rock,
first,
of course,
when
everybody
he first
loved
came
The
out.
Rock.
Well, when his character, he was an asshole. His fucking character was a fucking asshole when he first came out.
Oh yeah. He talked to like there's a famous meme.
He played into the heel, being a heel.
Yeah, it's a heel. It's fucking heel, dog. You fucking retard. Oh, I got his ass.
I said the heel.
The heel. No, you said the hill. You said the hill. And I said the heel. Oh, you got so corrected right there. Damn, bro. Learn fucking English, spick. Fuck, got him. All right. Anyways. Yeah, there was like a meme of like whenever like a woman would say shit.
Shut up,
and
bitch.
Then I just yeah. Shut up, bitch. you could tell it was like way before because he still had hair on top of his head.
This was when fucking it was WWF still. That was like when it was fucking awesome.
I heard they changed the WWF to WWE because of the
actual
the
World Wildlife Foundation.
Wildlife? Yeah.
And because the World Wildlife Foundation had their name before the World Wrestling Federation, so that's the only reason why they lost.
Right. So there's WWE. Yeah. Man. All the rumors back in the day, bro. Like you heard about Bow Wow getting raped, right?
How is that limo driver? Rape?
I'm just going on memory lane of all the rumors and all the things you hear as a kid without Google. You didn't have Google back then. I'm sure that Google existed. We just the information. Even if you had Google, like the information. I didn't
get rape news though.
It was more hearsay by like people.
Yeah, those aren't the people I hung out with. But giving me rape news.
Rape news. They were like
rape news.
I hung around older people. They
rape.
Can you do that again, real slow?
Okay.
So we can clip it and then have it as a button.
Right lane, close the head. Fuck, I gotta get over.
So yeah, you'd hear stories of Lady Gaga having a dick. You heard about that?
Yeah, but that was like that's more recent than Bow Wow. Bow Wow.
That was more recent. You're right. But still, it was like just a rumor. You heard Ciara was a man.
Did you ever walk around as a kid and do the suck it thing? Like, remember DX? Suck it!
Oh, yeah. I did it at school only, though, like with my buddies. And teachers got mad at us. Like, we wouldn't say the word suck it.
Keep telling each other to suck each other's dicks.
We're raising a little bunch of faggots this generation, and they weren't wrong. You know what's weird? You know what's
I think
weird?
if you did that like nowadays, the teachers would be like, "Well, it's good you're expressing your sexuality, but you're doing it super aggressively."
Yeah. So you gotta tone down the toxic masculinity.
Suck it,
And they'll be
bitch,
accepted.
bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch, dude. Yeah. Did you ever talk back to a teacher?
Oh yeah, called a teacher a bitch before.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you told me. Yeah, yeah. I remember.
I got kicked out on the last day of school because I called the teacher a bitch.
Yeah, I remember now. You are fucking Eric Cartman in real life.
Yeah,
Younger
bitch.
you. Hello, man. Dude, just the fact that you could sound like him too is so fucking funny. Didn't you tell me too, like you had one of your buddies sleep over at your house? You took a picture of him having his cock in your mouth and like shared it around. You go, look how gay he is.
This fucking faggot put his dick in my mouth.
Look at this. That shit was so fucking funny, dude.
That was you like 2 months ago when you were at my house. What are you talking
about? That episode was so fucking funny.
This dude's passing me right here. He has a security camera mounted on his dashboard, like for your house.
Nice.
Mounted on his dashboard.
You think it's for his wife? Like, yo, you fucking lollipops over there? What the hell? No, babe. Put this camera on there.
Or it's for his company, so they could.
What would you do?
Instead of
what would you do if your girl bought you a camera? She's like, here, put this in your truck. I want to make sure you're safe.
Like, okay, but there's no Wi-Fi to make it work, so I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do about that.
Yeah.
No, just leave it.
Wouldn't it be kind of funny though? Wouldn't it be kind of funny if you just set it up? She sees you like poking your nose, jacking off,
pissing in bottles, shitting in cardboard boxes.
Shitting in cardboard boxes? That's nastier than a fucking bag.
Yeah, you put the bags in the you put the bags in there, and then you pull the top of the bags over the edge of the box, and then you put like 3 of them in there, and then you poop in the box with the bags in it.
And you recycle the box.
There's no poop on the box.
Ah, you nasty motherfucker! You really are nasty, dude. You recycle the piss bottles, then you.
How is that nasty?
You don't know. There's shit that gets everywhere, dude. Shit gets everywhere. It gets outside of the bag.
Not when you fucking no. You put the box like you don't sit all your weight on the box. You kind of hover, and then kind of slowly press against the box, and you feel
Indian style.
Kind of crouchy style, and then at the same time you hold a bottle to your wiener, just in case. Because usually when you take shit, you gotta piss.
Pee. Yeah.
So you hold it, and then,
That sounds. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds so fucking disturbing. Like if I could just take a picture while you're doing all this, it's not a pretty sight.
Well, why I wouldn't let you take a picture of me doing that? First of all. Second of all, there's times where you're like I was parked in the middle of a street, and I had no access to any restrooms. And out of nowhere, my stomach goes gurgly, 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 gurgly. And I was like, I have to shit now.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's. I picture you taking shits in bags. I can picture you putting the little handles, the little holes for the handles. And you put them in between your legs, and then you just then you crouch down.
No, you don't do that. You put the bags in the little cardboard box, and you flip it, and then you just keep the bottom of the bag in the bottom of the box. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
You can only do it in emergencies. And piss bottle recycling, I don't get what's wrong with recycling your piss bottle. You pour the piss out in the toilet, you pour water in there, you shake it up, you pour that water out, you shake it, you pour water, you rinse it out twice.
You shake it all around.
And then when you get back to the truck, you spray fucking cleaner in it, and then fucking There's no piss smell.
Just saying, Nick.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Just saying. Sugar, sugar.
I don't get how you use those little fucking plastic bottles to fucking piss in. Those are way too small for, like, the hole's way too small, and second, it doesn't hold enough. Like, if I use one, I'd have to use at least 2.5 of those bottles sometimes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Because there's been times I've filled up.
The trick is to be soft. No, dude, my dick.
I have filled up a Gatorade and a half bottle before. I just
so the way I
in a brand new bottle, I just fucking filled up the whole bottle. I'm like, oh fuck, and I had to stop, and then I gotta grab another bottle, and then I gotta open the bottle, and then gotta piss again. I'm like, what the fuck? So, like almost 2 bottles.
Yeah. So the way I do it is, I simply put, you know your dick hole, and I press my dick up against that, and then
I've used and then sometimes like that. I've had only because I've had to, and I can't.
Yeah. And you have to like give it some air.
Sometimes your pee stream will go somewhere else, and then it kind of splatters. That's why your truck smells like pee.
Fuck you. My truck doesn't smell like pee. I barely use piss bottles, by the way. I do it like if I have nowhere else to do it, or if I'm in so much pain, I'm like fuck. Can't walk to the store.
I don't like getting up and walking to the store. Because then by the time you walk inside the store, you go to the restroom, wash your hands, walk back to the truck. That's like 20 minutes, 10 minutes right there. And then trying to go back to sleep is another 10, 15, 20 minutes. So that's 30 minutes where you could just sit in your truck, grab a Gatorade bottle, open it up, and just put your wiener inside it, piss, put the cap back on, and then use some hand cleaner, clean your hands, and then go right back to sleep. And you don't have to turn on any lights.
I guess that's way more better.
You're up and back in bed in 5 minutes. That's why I don't like. Yeah, I don't like getting up.
Yeah, that sucks too. When you're like in the middle of the night, you wake up, and you have to wake up. You have to take a piss in their bottle because we had to turn on all the lights. It sucks.
Yeah, that's why I use Gatorade bottles.
But you still have to measure how big are these Gatorade bottles? Because you still have to see how much you're pissing into there. It's not going to overflow.
A 32-ounce Gatorade bottle. No, if you listen to a bottle, like when a bottle's getting filled up, you could hear it. You could hear it.
Yeah.
The noise. That's why I know when to cut it off.
Right. Man, I want to watch a really good movie, bro. I want to watch like a hidden gem almost, like.
I have no idea what to watch. Well, every movie I'm recommending to you is on Netflix, but you got kicked off your Netflix.
I know. Bullshit.
Know, huh?
I know. I don't sound like that. I said I know, and now you're like, I know, huh?
I know. I told you to watch that one movie. This Is Where I Leave You. That was a good one. I watched that the other day. And then there was this other one on Netflix. It's called Do Revenge, and that one was pretty good.
Well, sugar. Yo.
What happened?
I just switched over. Anyways, let me ask you a quick question before we end the pod.
You better end it
Were
quick.
you ever?
I'm stopping it now.
I see. Were you ever a thief?
From the stores, yeah.
Like, were you a thief, like a kleptomaniac almost?
No, I just from the stores.
What would you steal?
Lighters, deodorant. When I was a kid, it was like packs of gum.
Yeah. When did you stop stealing? When did you decide to go and I can't steal no more?
When I started making more money, I'm like, nah, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in
Did you
trouble
ever
for
get
stealing
caught?
this. No.
You've never been caught stealing.
I've been caught stealing, yeah, but not when I was stealing from the stores.
Where'd you get caught stealing at?
This kid in PE, he left his locker open and I stole a CD player and the CDs.
Oh, you're a jerk.
And then instead of going in one direction to leave the school, I went another direction, and I ended up running into him, and I was fucking retarded. And instead of just waiting to get home to look at the CD player to try it out, I was playing. Yeah. I had it right then and there. And he goes, "Let me see the CD player you're listening to." I'm like, "Ah, fuck."
Yeah, CD players were the shit back then, dude.
I mean, I had my own already too. I just wanted another one.
You're a piece of shit.
Mine was way better than his.
Did you? You're such a piece of shit. Did you ever? How do you say? Did you ever? Did you get suspended for that? What happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember none of the consequences to your actions?
Nope. That's how much that means to me.
Right. That's funny. Yeah. I remember fucking stealing. I was a fucking maniac, dude. When I fucking would steal every time I went to the store. And I remember I
stole deodorant because I was like, I'm not fucking paying I was like, I'm not paying $4 for a fucking stick of deodorant. It's fucking retarded.
As an adult? As an adult?
Yeah. Before I started truck driving, when I was working at the
bus
company.
So you're over here telling, you're like, at least I smell good. So you're telling me that's so fucking funny.
Lighters too, dude. I fucking, you like those the 5-packs of Bic lighters?
Yeah.
Like fucking every Saturday for like 2 months, I would steal a 5-pack of Bics. I had so many fucking lighters.
What the fuck? Why, dude?
It became a thing to where I was like, I want to see how much lighters I could actually have. I think I had I probably had like 75 lighters.
Where are they at now?
I was smoking a lot of weed at the time. I don't know.
You lost them all?
This was fucking 7-8 years ago.
That shit was so fucking funny, dude. I don't know, like, I don't know, like at a certain age, I stopped stealing because I'm like, I don't want to get arrested because I got caught.
I'm still now
stealing.
I mean, even like not last week. What was it? Last week, I was walking. I got a bottle of Perrier water, and my hands were already full. So I put the Perrier water in my pocket in my sweater, and I put everything down on the counter, and then I paid for everything. And I walked out, and I went to go grab my keys. And I was like, oh fuck, the bottle's right here. And I had told myself, don't forget that the bottle's in your pocket. And I fucking walked right back in the store. And I was like, I got it, and I was like, I forgot to fucking pay for this.
That's funny. Yeah, I do. I've done that too as well, where I'm like, oh shit, I basically walked out with something, and I go back, and I pay for it. But you know what's one thing? You know what's one thing that I genuinely believe should be fucking free, and you shouldn't have to pay for it?
Tampons.
It's coffee. So many times I go into a store. I don't know. It just seems so fucking like
Gross?
Today I went into the store. No, I went to
things.
Maybe. I went into the store, got my morning coffee. That's all I was buying. Like I know that I'll go like to a store like a Love's or something, and it's like their line is taking forever. All I need is this one fucking coffee, and they don't have a self checkout, right? And it's at a Pilot, and I'm like, waiting in line, and you know, whatever, something's going on. They're taking forever. Finally, it's my turn to go up there to the counter, and they're like, "Is that all?" And I'm like, "Now I'm expecting, have a good day," because they do that every once in a while. Then they go, "Is that all?" I go, "Yeah," and then she goes, "All right, that'll be $3 or almost $3 or something like that." I'm like, "You fucking bitch, give me this shit for fucking free."
How many times
I was waiting in line.
Why don't you get like a Keurig or something, put it inside your truck? It'd be a lot cheaper in the long run.
I just wouldn't use it.
Why?
And then like all that creamer, it's more of a.
It's something you do every day, so why not get it? Why not invest in a Keurig thing? And whenever you finally go home, you can just take it home and just use it at your house.
Because I know myself. I know I wouldn't use it. It's more of a convenience. Like, am I also going to bring my packets of fucking sweetener? Am I going to bring a shit ton of half and half creamer? No, but every gas station I go to, hey, boom, creamer. Am I also going to have to, where am I going to find the ice?
First of all, you don't need fucking a shit ton of half and half creamer. And the packets come in a box, and the box doesn't take up a lot of room.
This is what I'm saying.
The creamer,
I could just go out of my convenience.
Refrigerator.
It's more out of my convenience.
Well, then don't complain about it.
The store.
Then don't complain about it.
No, I'm just saying. I don't have a problem when it's free. I'm not saying I don't have a problem if it's not free.
No, but if you charge double for coffee, like Starbucks does.
I'm not saying it should be free, like completely. I'm saying if I've like come into a, like, because they do that all the time. They're like, yeah, so I was like, oh, that's all? Cool, peace out. And I'm like, thank you, whatever. It's a fucking piece of coffee. You know, it's a little bit of the fucking pie. You know, it's a piece of the pie. And that's what happened this morning.
Yeah, I was not inconvenienced. Eventually becomes the whole pie.
Yeah, you're right. But maybe just for me. Maybe just for me.
Stupid beaner wetback motherfucker.
Fuck you. Look.
Fucking queer teeth.
Maybe just for me it should be free. This morning, I was not inconvenienced, and I was at this Easy Go, whatever, right off of a turnpike, and I went in, got my coffee. I saw some kid in the bathroom that kept looking at me and kind of was like, looked like he was paranoid. And I was like, all right, that kid's fucking weird, whatever. And then, like, I realized later, like, while I was waiting in line, because he was with a group of people, and he was special needs, and I was like, oh. Anyways, and I felt kind of bad. I was like, I thought this kid was just being weird as hell. I thought he was probably gay. But he was like, you could tell he was like mentally ill.
That's what his disability was, is gay?
Yeah, he was just gay. This is retarded. But he like, then anyways, I got to the front of the line, and I wasn't waiting for a long time. I was just like, you know. And then he goes, is that all you're getting? And I go, yep. She goes, have a good day. And I go, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It's just, they do that so often. They're like, it's nothing. Just go. I'm not going to charge you $3 for this. It's you, I'd be like, not quantifiable. I don't know. I got free coffee. I was happy about it. And I started thinking, I'm like, dude, why don't they fucking do this more often? It like pisses me off sometimes. Sometimes I expect their coffee to be free.
Fucking campers.
Is that too much to be free? I don't know. Well, anyways, that's it, bro. Let's end it. Have a good night.
What do you mean good night? I'm just stopping for a 30.
Still, have a good night. Probably call you later and actually have real funny.
Real funny, even funnier.
Yeah, even funnier. That's how it goes. I'm like, fuck. And I'm always mad. I'm like, where the fuck are you not
right, well, later.
Peace.
I gotta go. Oh, I got piss. I'm gonna piss in my panties.
Sometimes I have too many beers, which I gladly do,
too many
and
beers,
which I fully embrace.
Too many beers.
Automatic. Still is.
That's automatically.
I liked beer. I still like beer. Automatic. Still is. But I did not drink beer to the point of blacking out. When I was in town, I spent much of my time working out, lifting weights, or hanging out and having some beers with friends. Animal House, Caddyshack, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Working